And thank you for your willingness to do this inside. That's not a good day to be out. I've just filed my papers to compete in the Democratic primary here in New Hampshire. It's for me, extraordinarily humbling and sober and exciting moment all at once. It's a long journey that this represents for me, having come from the south side of Chicago, where I lived with grew up with my mom and my sister, and our grandparents, two-bedroom tenement. My mother and sister and I used to share one of those bedrooms and a set of bunk beds. So you go from the top bunk to the bottom bunk to the floor every third night on the floor. I went to big, overcrowded, under-resourced, sometimes violent public schools. But for all the things we didn't have, we had a very strong sense of community, because that was a time when every child was under the jurisdiction of every single adult on the block. If you messed up down the street in front of Ms. Jones, she'd go upside your head as if you were hers and then call home, so you got it 2 times. And I think what those adults were trying to teach us is that membership in a community is understanding the stake that each of us has in our neighbors' dreams and struggles as well as our own. I think that sense of community and the things that government can do and others can do in the private sector to make a way, not just encouragement, but actually make a practical way for others, is one of the reasons why I was able to get a college degree and a law school degree, to practice civil rights law, business law, to serve as head of the Civil Rights Division in the Justice Department, to work in business, and large and small, to serve for 8 years as governor of Massachusetts. I have lived my American dream.